Alright, let's turn the welder up, heat on the welder up just a little bit, get a little more wire speed. Welding table, guys. Someday soon, welding table. I have just a little bit too much heat. Well, we're going to turn that on. Not the prettiest welds in the world, but they'll work. Let's turn that welder down just a little bit. Alright, once again, not pretty welds, but they'll do. If you have any welders in the watching here, feel free to comment on my technique. really like to be better at welding. So if you have any suggestions, feel free to leave a comment and point out what I might be doing wrong. Okay, got everything welded up, pretty much done. Just got busy working and forgot to kick the camera back on, but
that is that's pretty much what we got. Get it painted up and call it done. Alrighty, I said I would, once I got this thing done, and it's done, I would show some of the folks that, you know, aren't familiar with what a brake does. This is pretty much it right here. Being able to bend nice crisp lines, and that sort of thing with relative ease. It's kind of like that. That's this brake does a really nice job, especially on thinner material, of making a really tight radius. Super nice. You can I think I need to readjust that a little bit. But it's pretty impressive how tight you can bend stuff. But that's essentially a brake. That's what it does. And like I said, this unit's a pretty kind of a light duty one, but I think it'll work for what I need. One thing I'm going to do in the future is I've got a piece of angle iron already for it. I'm going to add a piece of angle iron to the folding apron. Some of the stronger brakes that Tenn Smith builds, they actually come with that. But I'm going to get a piece cut up at some point. It won't be in this video, but add a piece of 3x3 angle iron to this to bring the folding apron out away from the brake a little bit, make it easier for bigger sheets and that kind of stuff. Because right now it's just got this 1/2-inch plate right here that it relies on to do the bending. One other thing that I wanted to show y'all, and I had mentioned it earlier, one reason why this brake, one downside to this brake rather, is in order to bend thicker material, this piece right here, which is what the clamping bar pivots on, needs to be adjustable. And what I mean by adjustable is it needs to slide forward and backward to make this edge right here move back away from the folding apron. And this brake does not have that option. So kind of a drawback, but again, I knew when I bought it, it was kind of light duty. It's still, as I said earlier in the video, better than anything that I could have built myself, and happy to have it. Absolutely happy to have it. Happy with how the stand turned out. I may at some point trim these feet back just a little bit. I'm not, I don't like how far they stick out away from the wall, but I did that because there's so much weight on the folding side of this brake. I wanted to make sure that it had plenty of leverage to stand on. But we'll see how that goes going down the road. If I find out that they're in the way constantly, then I will then I'll trim them back and do something different. But I'll go ahead and wrap this video up. Get you back in the stand here. As always, if you enjoy this kind of stuff and conversations like this, be sure to check out the podcast, Toyota Trucks and Trails, available on Apple Podcasts, Google Play, just about anywhere that you can find a podcast. And the folks that tune in to to see Toyota stuff and wheeling stuff, I promise those videos like that are coming. I've got a lot of projects to do. The land of broken and forgotten toys is sitting down at the bottom of the hill from the shop. I've got my 86 4Runner needs some work. My son's 94 4Runner needs some work. My wife's Tundra needs some work. So there's plenty of Toyota content coming up. You know, if you like the channel, be sure and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments or anything, feel free to comment. Like I said earlier in the video, if you have any suggestions for how I can improve my welding skills, that's kind of a life goal for myself and that kind of thing. Try to keep them nice and, you know, not tell me how absolutely crappy I am at the moment. I get that, but subscribe to the channel if you like it. Be sure and check out the podcast if you want more content. And until the next one, thanks for coming out and checking out what we got going on out here in the shop.